Hey everyone, this is Aljin Jazara Bikar Bahasa of BSA T3A, and right now we will going to tackle and to know more about this kind of artwork named the Great Wave of Kanagawa. So let's start. Alright, so now we will going to have some insights about the painting or about this artwork named the Great Wave of Kanagawa. So first we're going to tackle about the wonder of this artwork. So on this one, there are questions that we will going to answer so we can come up with this idea. So first, what do you notice and wonder about this artwork? So if we were going to take a look about this artwork, it has its unique idea of expressing the blue big wave and the Mount Fuji, which the artist made as the main subject of this artwork. And next, upon closer investigation, what do you see? So if we were going to take a look closer of this artwork, below the sky or below this cloudy sky, we can see a boat and a human riding towards the wave. Aside from the main subject, which are the waves and the Mount Fuji. Next, did you distinguish something in the background? So, for me, it's just a plain and calm background, which this is also the style or the idea of the artist. So, he can give more emphasis to the main subject itself of the artwork, which is the waves and the Mount Fuji. So, with that, with its calm and plain background, we'll be able to know or to distinguish the main subject of this artwork. So that's the style or the idea of the artist. So where did your eye begin and end its journey to the image? So when I take a look or when I notice this painting or this artwork, my eyes started to see or notice the biggest subject of this artwork, which is the wave. And so it ends on the very little detail of the artwork, like the clouds and the people. Next question is, what did you notice about the scale of the boat and the waves? So if we were going to notice about the scale of the boat and the waves here are huge because it portrays as the main subject of the artwork. And the boat there helps us to realize the capacity of the wave and its impact. So we can see the wave as huge through the boat. So because of this boat, we can identify that this wave is very big that can conquer even a boat. So, next, on this one, we can come up some questions or there are questions arose seeing this kind of artwork. So the first one, what is the message and the relevance that the painter wanted to convey? So that's the first question that arose with seeing this painting or this artwork. Next, what is the relationship of the waves in the Mount Fuji? Okay, so we're going to see the next topic, which is organize. So we have the question, what is happening in the artwork? This will be asked so we can come up the idea of organize for the artwork itself, the Great Wave of Kanagawa. So for this one, if we were going to take a look at the artwork, it focuses on the happenings nearby Mount Fuji, or it can be symbolized the country of Japan, which Mount Fuji is one of the trademark of the said country, or the landmark of the said country. So on it is the big or the huge wave where boats are trying to surpass and conquer the wave. Moreover, the artist chooses to use colors that are warm and calm to the eyes, especially on its background, to help the viewers see every detail of the main subject for this artwork. It's also a big help that the artist uses big scale of the main subject so viewers can determine the main point of it, which will give us a hint to see the relationship of the other subjects. So that's how the artists organize the artwork or the subjects, so we can identify something, or we can realize the main point of this artwork. So now I will going to give my own insight on how the artist would like to reveal about this artwork. So the artist would like to reveal and convey every viewer the relevance of his artwork. Hence, the Mount Fuji illustrates the country of Japan. The Great Wave symbolized the changing Japanese society, and the ocean was held to be a defensive boundary, and the impact of the wave is the struggles of the Japanese felt. The boat there signifies the Japanese people trying to surpass the Great Wave. So that's how the artist would like to reveal on this artwork. So for the next one is, we can come up the idea of the still by answering the question, what is the essential of this artwork? Or the essential meaning of this artwork? The importance and the impact of this artwork that the artist would like to convey to us. So for me, the artist of this artwork gives us an emphasis about life, that no matter how big the waves are, we can still surpass it as long as we have faith and courage to conquer it, just like these boats. They face the big waves without any hesitations, and people on it who's inside the boat know that the boat was created to ride towards the waves. And in every circumstances, there's an amazing reward awaits, just as amazing as Mount Fuji behind this great wave. At this present time, we can also appreciate and relate this artwork because we are now in the midst of pandemic. So pandemic is just a great or big wave that are trying to destroy us. But just like a boat, we are just like a boat that no matter how huge that big waves are, or no matter what the pandemic gives us distraction, we know, or we still have a faith that we can still surpass and conquer it. So we can still apply, or we can still relate this artwork even up until this time, or even at this present time. And the Mount Fuji there is just like a hope in our heart that no matter what happens or no matter what circumstances are, there's still a hope, a very beautiful hope that waiting us behind every huge waves. So for the last topic is, we will be able to answer question, how does this artwork build my knowledge? So the artwork, The Great Wave Off Kanagawa, was made by Katsushika Hokusai last 1830. And the interesting part is he was 70 years old that time. And it also made me realize that age doesn't matter in achieving things in life. Even the artist itself made the artwork when he was 70 years old. So that means that we can still achieve more things. Age doesn't matter. Age is not a limitation. So, moreover, this was made in a wood block print and one of the famous artwork in Japan until now. So, beauty will really remain. Okay? So this artwork build every viewer's knowledge in analyzing and appreciate the artwork. So we will be able to see it as an artwork, but it has a very significant meaning, or has a very relevant meaning, especially in Japanese people. So with this artwork, we can exercise ourselves in determining or in analyzing things just like an artwork itself. This is all my insights about the artwork named The Great Wave of Kanagawa. So, thank you so much. I hope you learned something about this report or about this video that I made, and hope to see you again. Thank you.